Hey everyone, take two. I did this earlier after going from work about 2 hours ago. Not only did I ramble on, I also did a bunch of other stupid shit. But anyways, it ended up being like a 17-minute video due to the fact that this is a digital camera, not a webcam. It's not directly connected to the computer. I can't transfer the file off the computer, or off of the camera onto the computer because it's too big. It's taking too long. The camera shuts off after 10 minutes, and the file's not done, so all kinds of fun there. I'm working on finding a USB SD reader to just pull the card and do that, but not in the house right now, so we'll try again later. Better lighting, cool. I took a Streamlight Scorpion tactical light, which I have around the house, which, if you don't know what that is, it's a little tiny flashlight the cops use that really blinds you. It's 500,000 candle power, brighter than the headlights in your car. Lots of light, perfect, right? Except for I couldn't look near that without being blinded, and kind of actually hurts, like it's that bright. So I took one of these little things, which is cool. This is, it's actually not a receipt, it's a sales report from work. One of those, a rubber band, covered the lens. It dims it down, diffuses the light, and I can look near the lens without being totally blinded. Yay, it's also a softer light, makes me look better. The other one made me look like a washed up basement dwelling internet geek, which, shh, don't tell anyone. Talked about a bunch of stuff last time. That whole thing was like 10 minutes. But anyway, so I'm going to skip straight to the point. What do I want to talk about this time? So, I wait tables for a living. I mentioned this before. Today was a good day at work. Had a good crew working there today. Had fun. Made decent money. I made like the equivalent of like $15.50 an hour. I made like $37 in like 3 hours worth of work. So yeah, good day. So that means I'm fairly happy. It was also good guests. Like they weren't too much of a problem all around. But still, I'm gonna talk about eating out etiquette as a waiter. Things that really piss us off. You may or may not have seen waiting. I've never done anything to anyone's food, drink, anything like that personally. I've never seen it happen. But honestly, like, don't fuck with people who make your food. Like, we have that power. We could do that, and you have no idea. And yeah, like I said, it doesn't happen in my location where I work. It may happen elsewhere. I don't know. But it's just people who have, same thing with anyone in the customer service field, especially like on the phone, like, don't mess with customer service people because they usually have access to all of your shit, your personal information. They can, if they so choose, fuck up your life. Point taken. So, one, be polite. We're people. We all are. We're there. We're at work. You wouldn't like me coming up to you. Maybe your boss does treat you like shit, and technically you're my boss, but don't be rude and degrading. Like, you don't have to be super polite to me, but the biggest, don't snap your fingers. I've only had 2 people ever snap their fingers at me, and I think the look of death I gave them afterwards probably hurt my tip, but they probably understood that that wasn't the thing to do. That's just so belittling to have someone snap at you. If you've never had it happen to you, like, oh. Anyways, the second thing, I don't want to say like it's your job to be aware as a guest, but be aware. Look around. If you see that your server is, you know, running all 20 tables around you and hasn't stopped moving since you walked in the door, they're probably being a little overworked, and they're going to get to you. They're going to get your stuff. They'll do the best they can, but we're only people, and we're working in really shitty jobs to give us a break. Place the blame where it belongs. If your food comes out like crappy, if you don't like it, don't blame the server. Blame the kitchen. You know, it's 95% of the time it's not our fault. Like, occasionally things will get misrung in. Kind of the flip side of that is the special order stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, I special order. I'm not a big fan of tomatoes. Most vegetables, really, especially in other dishes. So, you know, I'll get my burgers with no Collard Garden, no lettuce, tomato, onion, none of that stuff. Leave it off. I like meat, cheese, bread, bacon, maybe some condiments, but leave the goddamn vegetables off my burgers. So, anyways, occasionally, yes, we forget that stuff. That's little stuff, though. Like, it can usually be fixed, and we will fix it. We'll offer to. So, if your steak comes out cooked wrong, didn't cook it, don't blame me. Fuck off. I'm gonna skip around. Tell the manager if you do have a problem. If your food sucks, if your service sucks, if whatever, if it's too cold, it's too hot, you don't like the music, you think that we're maybe killing Nazis or something. Whatever. Talk to the manager. Ask for them. We will always send them over. They will always come over. They will give you free food. They will give you gift certificates. Whatever it takes to make you happy, because they want you to come back, especially in today's current economic climates. But don't, like, the stupidest things. You know, oh, you got rid of that sandwich you haven't had for 3 years? Well, oh. And you take it out on your server. Guess what? I have so very little control over the menu, it's not even funny. Some of my favorite dishes we've served have all been gotten rid of because I liked them, not a lot of other people did. So, not my fault. It's my choice. Our menu would be very different. But, yeah. If you have kids, I guess maybe old people count too, but clean up after them. Don't let them fuck shit up. Don't let them pour out salts and peppers. Don't let them use the sugar packets as playing cards. No, bad. Like, I know you don't have to clean it up and you're tipping me, but I don't want to clean it up either, and that's just above and beyond what I should have to put up with. Tip. I make half of minimum wage, which in Ohio is $7 an hour. I make $3.50 an hour. For that, I work an hour before my shift, an hour after my shift without getting any tips. So while I'm taking tables, taking care of you, I need a tip. Period. Like, and especially with all the special promos and the half and half happy hours and the great value menus and all that stuff, don't try and keep it in the back of your head. This goes for everybody because we all do it. You know, yeah, you got a great deal. Wow, you got, you know, your whole lunch for $9, you know, and whatever. But remember that, yes, you made it a great deal, whatever. But, like, remember that there is a person who took care of you just as well as if you'd ordered a $20 meal, took care of you just as well if you ordered a $9 meal. So I don't want to say tip based, like tip based on service. Like, if you get really good service, tip for it. Verbal tips don't count. Don't tell us we did a good job. We know we did a good job. We do this every day for God knows how long. So tip. Also, don't place the blame in the wrong place. If your food sucks, don't cut it out of the tip. If it's too cold, don't cut it out of the tip. If you don't like the music, I have actually lost a tip because they did not like our music. I don't pick the radio. It's piped in, pre-approved internet/satellite radio thing, so don't blame me. Basically, just keep in the back of your head, this goes for everybody. And most of you guys that are gonna watch this probably are, you know, the ones who leave 30% tips just because you thought dude was cool and took care of you. Keep it up. Awesome. We love that. You know, that you have no idea how much it makes your day. For today, had a table of 5 people. Their total check was $60. They were really easy to take care of. 1 round of drinks, 1 round of food, no BS. They were great. They were fun. I talked to them, I BS with them a little bit, and then when they left me a $15 tip on $56. That's like 25 to 30%. That made my day. That right there. Half the tips I made for today, that one table, and it made me happy. So just keep that in mind. You can improve someone's day by tossing us a couple extra dollars. Think of it as charity. We all think of us like homeless people. That's kind of how we feel half the time. That's about it. Like I said, this used to be like 18 minutes long, but I had to cut it down. So that's about it. I'm going to try and do one of these every day, I think. Maybe even more than one a day, depending. I did put up another video today, Less Than Jake, Great American Sharpshooter. Great song. It's less than a minute and a half. Even if you don't like it, it's really short, so you can still at least listen to it. But yeah, great stuff. Talk to you later. Bye.